rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Okay, today we're going to talk about giving thanks. I have a couple short videos here I want to show you this morning.
Once upon a time, there were two small seeds that lived deep in the ground. One day, these little seeds would grow up to be beautiful tall trees. All around them were mountains, fields, and green meadows full of flowers, simply a lovely place to grow. One day, they broke through the surface and came into the big wide world where the sun shined and the birds chirped a welcome song. Oh my, we're out! Check out all the big trees back there. I'm also going to get so big and so green as them. The seedlings were very occupied with the strange, peculiar world around them, and they could almost not wait to grow up. They grew slowly and surely, but they just didn't think it went fast enough. And after a while, the two little trees got a bad habit. Just listen. Ah, it's so windy here. It's way nicer over there where the other trees are. That's a bit unfair, isn't it? Yeah, and it's so muddy here, while the other trees have soft grass. The two small trees weren't very satisfied with their little world, and they got a bad habit of grumbling and complaining about everything. When one of them noticed something they didn't like, the other one found something that was even worse. There was an owl nearby who heard their conversation and decided to have a chat with them. Hello, young sprouts. How is it going? Hi. Well, we just think it's a bit unfair that we stand here in the mud while the other trees are having such a good time over there. You know, I am a happy and satisfied old owl. I want to give you some very good advice. Be thankful. It affects your life more than you think. Take a little advice from a wise old owl. Good luck, young sprouts. Try it, you'll see. The owl flew away, and the two little trees stood there, a little puzzled about what they heard. Wow, I never thought that being thankful was that important, but I want to have it good, not least be a happy little tree. Yeah, it's fine to be happy, but you can't be thankful the whole time. I don't believe that. I couldn't be bothered with foolish old owl. I think I'm going to try anyway. Go right ahead. I think I'm going to go over there now because I'm so tired of standing in the mud here. The one little tree didn't want to believe in what the owl said. He thought it sounded pointless and boring. But the other tree decided to follow the owl's advice as well as she could. Hi, I'm not a house. Don't sit on me. Oh, now I can practice. You can go ahead and sit here with me. I think it's quite nice with a little company. Yuck, I hate getting wet. Get away from here, you stupid cloud. But think how good rain is for our roots. You can come and rain on me, little cloud. I need a little water for sure. Hi, is it possible to get a bit of shade around here or what? I'm getting a sunburn. Thanks that you give us light, son. Without it, we wouldn't be able to grow. Years went by, and the trees grew, but something strange happened. The one little tree grew tall, lush, and green, but the other little tree almost didn't grow at all. And the branches curled up and dried, and didn't get any greener either. The dried up tree looked jealously at the other tree. It was so big and beautiful, and everyone liked her. Why are you so much bigger and more beautiful than me? We're the same kind of tree, aren't we? Why did you grow so well? Do you remember what the old owl told us one time? That if we're always thankful for our life and what we have, then life will be good. I remembered that and tried to do exactly that my whole life. And actually, I realized that it worked. That's when the other tree realized it was the choices in life that made that there was such a big difference between the two of them. Yeah, I remember that. And now I know that the old owl was right. She was a wise old owl after all. You know, I could try it too. Better late than never, right? It'll do the trick. You'll see. Just wait. Hi, little bird. Sit and rest here for a little while, why don't you? It's all right.
Okay, so what's that tell us about being thankful, Charlie?
That if you would be thankful, you'll run following Christ, and if you're not, it'll live right like a tree.
Okay, if you're thankful, you grow in Christ. Samuel?
That if you don't think, if you don't,
Thankfulness is an attitude. Okay? And you saw that from one of the little trees. They tried to be thankful in all circumstances. Okay? The one tree didn't like the birds sitting in it. The other one said, hey, this is a place for you to rest. Didn't like the rain because it got wet. But the other one was thankful because it didn't need water to grow. Okay? Similar to our lives. Okay? You have a choice about whether or not you're going to be thankful or not. Okay? And from our Bible reading today, God says we should give thanks in all circumstances. Okay? That means good, bad, or other. We should be thankful. Okay? I got one more, a little shorter one here for you. This is one of my favorites.
So let's be real. So that's a horrible.